want to give a little intro?
Alright. Yeah, Bob Dickinson. We're going on a ride in Tar, 2.5 Dual Razak in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Just basically around the hood.
A little bit of jungle.
A little bit of jungle. We get some monkeys for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll go for a monkey for some French cafe for snack later. And then we'll have to do the Saturday, clean up and go to work. Let's not talk about that. So, Tar used to be a palm plantation, and it's just a mixture of villas and condos now. It's getting hot around the golf course.
Cool. You know what? This isn't too bad because last time I rode my bike was in Scotland, so it was on this. Man. Last time I rode. Okay. Okay. Yeah, last time I rode was in Scotland, so left side of the road shouldn't be too different. Love it. To buy? Yeah. Cool.
Tennis, racquetball, swimming, 9-hole golf course.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking into buying something back in Maine, some land or whatever, you know, some kind of. Yeah. And there's some monkeys right here. Bunch of whole family, and bunch. Look at these guys. Oh man. That's awesome. Jesus. How awesome is that?
Yeah, but right back there that goes into the rainforest, you can hike as far as 10K. And halfway up in is the reservoir.
Yep.
The lake. That's a single track around it, and then you can go 2 ways off of that. I've done it all. But
cool.
To get in, well, it starts right here. So look down the right side of this creek.
Okay. Cool.
But to get to the top, you have to go up this ladder of steps. You got to carry the mountain bike.
Yeah.
And it's a son of a bitch. It's more than what's coming down. But I did it a couple times on the way up in the jungle.
Yeah.
Got a couple leeches on me. They're vicious bastards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Take a little more than salt to get rid of them, or?
You rip them off and leave
probably just sit here with the Zoom and just.
Yeah, like the Lion King, they're usually in there,
Yeah.
Looking over their fries.
Nice. Yeah, trying to find like a property in Maine somewhere, kind of vacation-y, you know.
We got good friends who got it in Vermont.
Nice.
They got so many miles of single track runs through their property.
Oh wow.
Cabin.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking to do like cabin type of thing. You know, kind of weekend getaway or whatever, you know, a week at a time.
I bought.
And the one, I got a 30-acre lot for 60 grand.
Yeah,
8 miles from Canada. But no, I think they're overpriced on that even still.
I bought 3.1 acres in the middle of Rapid City, in the mountain ridge that splits Rapid City in half, and it's surrounded by Skyline Preservation, which is like a nature park right in the middle of the city. And it's loaded with single track, so it can never be developed.
Cool.
So it's a 3-acre pocket surrounded by halfway up the mountain, and it's already loaded with single track.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of town, but it's solid oak and pine, ponderosa pine.
Yeah.
And the elevation gain's about 200 feet.
Yeah.
So halfway up the mountain, you can see 30 miles. And then single track's right out the back door, and you're in the middle of the city. If you build there, you can go from your mountain bike hike to walking downtown for a beer and dinner in 10 minutes.
That's cool.
I wanted to go urban. When I get old, I don't want to be out in the hood, man. I want to be mixing it up with my Domino's buddies and walking a lot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to check out Maine.
Yeah.
This is a big spring up here. Called Cameron Spring.
Cool.
I used to drink out of it,
Yeah.
but probably not wise. Especially after a hard rain. Stuff slushing down.
Yeah. Yeah, the place I'm looking to do is just mill, you know, it's good at elevation, and so it's great for any season of the year. Whether it be hunting, fishing,
Yeah.
you know,
30 acres is a big thing.
snowmobiling, four-wheeling,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Year-round outdoors.
Build a cabin.
Yeah, and you know, it'll be something my parents can go to anytime, any family, friends, whoever. So, a couple years. If I get just land, it'll be a couple years before anything is made. But most of that shit my dad will do, or
My land, I'm just
you know, we'll
retirement.
yeah, we'll pull a week and just go build stuff, and we get all the wood. And we can get a shelf put up in a weekend.
Yeah.
You know, because it's all going to be you know, post and beam.
Yeah.
No foundation or any of that. Holy crap, look at these guys. Look out!
See, at night, you get the wild dogs.
Really? Man, this is wild. Oh man, little babies.
Yeah.
They're holding them in tight like kangaroo.
Hogs can be pretty big too.
Gosh, yeah, like Texas.
Yeah.
Have you seen that heli-hogging video?
And what is it?
The guys in Texas got helicopters
Yeah.
and just an AR or something
Chasing them down.
in the helicopter. Yeah.
That's too easy, man.
Well, they have a massive problem out there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're dangerous. Huh?
Yeah.
I had a buddy get bit in the leg.
Shit. It's man. Woo! cool.
We'll mix it up now. We'll break off and we go through the hood.
Yeah.
And check out different parts of the engine.
So I can turn the nozzle on and then it can just leave it on?
Yeah. This squeeze valve.
Got it.
Nice, you don't have to pop it open, pop it closed. I love them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're not that good for muddy mountain biking because,
Yeah, all that shit can get right in.
yeah, you can't wipe it off.
Right.
Most things are Cadillac.
Yeah.
When I go on a mountain bike, I got the big camelback anyway. All the full gear,
Yeah.
the fucking bug spray, the fucking extra tools, two tubes. I don't want to spend the night in junk.
Yeah. Shit. Right turn, Clyde. Who's that from? That's NPR stuff, right? Oh yeah? Oh no way! That's what that's from.
Fucking bikers are talking smack and he goes, right turn, Clyde, and you sit in the passenger seat and you go, dude, just goes, and he hits it, they all fall over like dominoes. He just drives off.
That's awesome. I've been hearing that for years. Oh shit. That's funny. I've been hearing that for years. I thought it was something my dad got off NPR, Prairie Home Companion or some shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Orang is man, Bhutan is forest. Man is forest.
Okay.
And the Brits bastardized it and made it orangutan.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. It's orang utan.
Orangutan.
Man of the forest.
Cool. Yeah, coming down that hill, I could feel the size of the bike. Just
That's
like
a big bike.
a little bit of touchy, and it's you know, very top heavy.
I wish I had a suite of just extra.
Yeah, well, it's fun. What do you mean? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. You can get good roadie and shed here, Chinese, Indian food.
Cool.
We're gonna go right here.
All right.
Way back through here. Straight.
Yeah. I love the homemade brooms. Things are sweet. Yeah. Just go find a dead branch and there you go, broom.
Yeah. I did that in Africa the first time.
Yeah.
Now's the time to start mountain biking again.
Yeah.
And I gotta get the rust off before I go summer vacay in South Dakota.
Yep.
So all my homeboys back there are just hardcore mountain bikers.
Cool. That's awesome.
I get my butt hinged.
Yeah, I wish I was in the environment where, you know, just...
That's the environment, you know. You gotta be...
It doesn't exist in the Middle East.
Yeah. And then in Calgary even, we were mountain biking all even in the weekdays when the weather was nice.
Yeah.
You got sunlight so long, right?
Yeah.
And then on the weekend, I go out every Saturday and kill myself. You know, we can't ask us. But here, the last riding partner I had, he moved away. You know, expats just roll in, roll out.
Yeah.
And then I'm never really home. When I am home, I want to chill. So how do you make new friends?
Yeah. I know what that's like.
It's just do the old Malay house, see it? Still, flatboard.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
Most of them were gone, man. They don't really preserve here. Right here. See a good example on the right. Another one coming up right here. They were all vented on top. See the vents around the top? Old school.
Yeah.
Freaking breathe.
And now this is pretty cool.
Everybody thinks they want a freaking management job. And when you get it, you're kind of like, whoa, why did I ask for this?
Yeah.
It's one layer down and you can kind of hide.
Yeah.
And geez, then you meet the market. Whoa.
Yeah.
Right turn. Right and left. And just straight. That, eh?
Pretty cool.
We'll go over and do sometime the bitch pitch. Kill me. Yeah, I've been riding with food poisoning and flying.
Yeah.
And when you get almost 50, it's like you don't ride consistent, it just vaporizes.
Uh-huh.
It vaporizes in like a week. When you're younger, you can kind of lay low and still come out fighting. But
Yeah.
past a year, you gotta stay on it. There's nothing.
Oh, that car?
House.
Oh, the house? Oh, yeah. Okay. Not bad at all. What's your place per year? 100? Okay. Yeah. I'm right around there on mine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Big room.
Yeah.
Close to the school. You're not living a dive.
Right.
That's it. I mean, they were showing me houses for $5,000 a month that hadn't been worked on in, 20 years.
Shit.
That house has been remodeled,
Yeah.
All the old bathrooms, tiny windows, mold growing. You're like, $5,000 a month? These people are robbing.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, look at the neighborhood around here. We don't have a lot of options.
Yeah.
Look at that thing, covered in mold. That'll be $5,000 a month, townhouse.
Jesus.
If you're not close to the school, you're screwed. Traffic is locked down on the lane. One thing about my neighborhood, it's not flat.
Not at all.
After 4 years in Dubai, riding a flat, he's got my ass handed to me here.
I bet. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. Oh yeah.
Zero respect for bystanders.
Really?
Full of friends.
How does the white power rule go here?
Oh, yeah?
Huh?
How was what though?
How does the white power rule go here?
Well, I don't know. I mean, everybody kind of same.
Do they picture like the boss man? Like the Middle East, or-
low level, like gardeners and stuff, I'll
Yeah.
call you that.
Yeah.
But everybody else, when you look at it, this neighborhood's all professional.
Yeah.
Korean, Chinese,
Yeah.
not many, actually, too many Malaysians around this neighborhood. But yeah, the gardeners and like that all
Okay, where?
Angola.
Angola?
Angola. Like chief. But you know, in general, Malaysians are really friendly.
Cool.
Indonesians are like the friendliest of all. Yeah, so usually I'll do a lap here and then I'll break off once in a while and go do like we did. The lap around KE is 3K.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'll just do laps around KE because I don't have to slow down here.
Yeah.
I'm going counterclockwise like we are. There's never traffic or anything that can get in my way. You're on the inside, turning left.
Right.
If you're going clockwise, you got to deal with crossing traffic.
Yeah.
And I'll just crank out the laps here.
Yeah.
Stay out for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Morning.
Jeez. This would be a nice place if they painted it. This one right here. Oh, this.
I'll probably when you do that, it's just take it out.
Yeah.
Build something cool.
Yeah.
Right on the creek here.
Yeah.
Have them bring in a cat, dig you a nice deep hole in that spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your own pond.
Yeah, you got your natural plunge pool down there.
Nice.
There's a restaurant in here up here that the spring runs through.
Yeah.
So of course it's called Tamarind Spring. And it was a rich guy's house. And they bought the house, took the walls out, 2 bars in there,
Yeah.
right up in here in the rainforest. So it's really cool.
Does a stream run right through the building?
Yeah, you can. One part you sit next to a waterfall.
Huh. Cool.
Snapping turtles in there sometimes.
Yeah.
It's Asian fusion, so it's right in our hood. Sometimes now you just jump on the Vespa.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
need
awesome.
helmets in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Just peel over here, go have some martinis, spring rolls,
That's awesome.
and it looks out over the rainforest and the golf course.
Yeah.
So sundowners are really good. You see all the rainforest and then it gets all dark and they got all the candles going and micro lighting on the rainforest and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
I think a vest would be kind of cool to have.
Oh, it's just whoop.
Yeah. Little toy, little.
$3,000.
Yeah.
Holds 5 liters or 6 liters. It'll go like, gets 150K per gallon basically.
Yeah. Did you get that here in KO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's made in Vietnam, so price is good.
Yeah.
It's fun to go out on, just throw the wife on the back and just, I want to teach her to drive it.
Yeah.
So you go to Bali and all these places, you can rent scooters for like $5 a day. And just get around, you know?
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Like going to Europe and stuff all the time. I mean, that'd be great, you know, on vacation or something. Putt around.
Mm-hmm. Here's the parking. Tamarind Spring. Get down in there. Here's the entrance.
Cool.
Like Bali. Head into the rainforest. See it now. Good one, huh?
Yeah. but a lot.
Most I've done it in a row is like 25 times or something.
Wow. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
There's a peel off up here we'll do this lap. It's steeper.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll just go for the climb. I'll do climbing days.
Yeah.
And then I do this peel off as many times as I want to handle.
Uh-huh.
The most I've done it is 7. Saturday I did it 5. It's about 80 meters from the creek to the top.
Sure. Well, alright. This is a nice trail to go hiking.
Yeah, it's a little hiking trail. When I'm fit, I just come from the very bottom and stand out of the saddle all the way to the top of it. Without sitting down once. I did it the other day, Saturday. It's a long pull.
Yeah. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Shit. Awesome. Think it'll do anything for my lungs? Huh. What's the humidity here like? Oh man, that's why it's so awesome. Wow.
You gotta think
Cool.
Be a good condo to buy up here.
Yeah.
Killer views on this top side.
Yeah.
Whole building, but some of the condos are nice.
That's it.
Yeah. 40 minutes. Had a little piece on. Almost 200 minutes climbing already. That's really fast, man. There's no way in my neighborhood to just flat. Which in some ways works
I'm out of
against
shape.
In some ways works against it because I said
Yep. Wild, man. You're wild. This left brake needs to be taking some slack out of.
You can just do it, right?
Yeah?
Let's see here, hold on. Maybe not on that
I'm
one.
just saying, I mean it's fine, but just in general, like if you're down like this,
Not on that one because
if you want to pull with just one finger or something, you're gonna pinch all your others before it engages.
That's actually a cyclocross bike.
Okay.
So you can't adjust it. See, mine's got the spool.
Yeah.
While you ride, that one I gotta pull a cable.
Yeah. Here, I'll let you know. You probably never realize it. You never use this bike.
That one's only backup for me anymore, or
Right.
loaner.
Yeah, yeah. So I figured.
Woo!
downhill. Oh man, look at the wall. Just the wall is awesome.
Look up in there.
Wow.
Wall glass, looking at the city.
Yeah.
It's got an underground garage. I saw 6 Mercedes.
Oh shit. That's ridiculous.
But the one, the King's Ruin, is above my swimming pool. That guy's like royalty and letting you go. I looked at it on Google Earth. It looks to be like 2,000 square meters plus. Right, guys.
Man, look at that. I think I saw that driving in.
Look at the retaining wall that wraps around it. What if I just build that?
God.
Like James Bond, got tunnels in it on this side. Here's my little crib, looks like garden shack. I like my house tree layout.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, that was your house, huh? That was your house. Right there, right? That was your house. Shit. I'm kidding.
You're living good, man. Not my realm.
Alright, yeah, let's see what we're at.
I was gonna throw the bitch pitch at you, but I don't think it's good plan today with 5 hours of sleep.
Nah.
It's like 25% grade.
I don't know what was wrong with me, but I woke up at 5 o'clock, got up and was getting ready. I was like, wait, I have 2 hours. What am I doing?
Been there so many times, like, got a ride tomorrow, I'm gonna be good, you know, and then
Yeah,
next thing you know, it's 2 in the morning, I'm like, oh my god.
yeah,
When you meet your friends, you just like,
yeah. I mean, I was out of the cab, and they're like, no, you're coming, get back in. Because the convoy of taxis
yeah,
all went to the hotel regardless.
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'll just call it quits. I gotta get up super early, so. Nope, you're coming. Oh, man.
Damn. Tracy was drunk, huh?
Oh, yeah. That was interesting.
She's a different person, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, after work, outside of work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's an athlete, man.
Yeah? No, she said she was disappointed she didn't go for a ride.
Well, I never thought about it.
Yeah.
You're the next one in Dubai, we'll get up there.
Yeah. Left,
Even if it's hot.
left here? Nope.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, I think the next one might be Tunis. Tunis. I don't know, they're talking about it. I mentioned it on my own once. They're talking about. We'll be down there, we'll go for a safari hunt too or something. We'll all take vacation and how's this for performance? The entire team is out. In KL, check.
yeah, check.
I'm trying to get some motocross in. I can rent a dirt bike and race and stuff in Dubai, but shit, the liability and crap. I'm like, if you fall and break a lever, you gotta replace the lever. Okay, well, do you have any used ones I can replace it with? Because I'm not giving you a brand new one. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I never had the time to ride it. I had it street legal.
Well, you heard my comment yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Who are these guys? Unemployed. I hadn't ridden my bike in 3 months.
I know, you just...
Then they go to the dirt bike, even more unemployed. I hadn't ridden mine in 3 years.
Toys, there's just no... The scooter, I can make happen. You know? But like...
Yeah, you don't have to go any for it.
Loading up the CRX out to the desert, I just quickly found that, huh?
Yep. You know what would be awesome? The Dubai track, if they had a storage facility there.
Oh yeah, you just keep it there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that here. Keep going, you'll just drop off, mountain biking. It's open to motocross.
Yeah.
And they got, I was just in a Kawasaki dealer, they got, I had a KLX 250 right on the showroom floor, so you can street legal it, and I can drive there from my house in 10 minutes. You're in the rainforest, cutting track.
This kid I know back at home, he's from south of Boston.
Yeah.
He's pro and all in the States, but been on and off due to injuries on the one of the pro teams doing supercross, motocross all.
Yeah.
Well, doing this last race in the States, got picked up by the MX.
Yeah.
What is it, Kawasaki and something team in Italy.
Damn.
And he like first flight out there. So
yeah.
he was on Honda team.
Some guy mountain biking in the Black Hills a couple weeks ago killed himself.
Shit.
Came off the rock and squared the tree, man, head on.
That ain't good.
I think he broke his neck.
Yeah.
Killed him on the spot, 21 years old.
Shit. That sucks.
Yeah.
I've had some close calls.
And I'm thinking, 24 years of this shit.
I said we weren't doing the bitch pitch. I shouldn't even be recording. This is embarrassing. That's what she said. Go. reminds me of Brazil. Just tight roads, massive hills on both sides, steeps, cliffs. Yeah, that's thick.
There's water under here. Rocks right here. Rocks there. Waterfall down there, right below us.
Yeah.
See it? Down there.
Shit, closer. Oh, the camera can probably see it, I can't.
This is right up here on the right.
Alright. I'll get to the bottom of it, look at it, and puke. How's that sound? That's horrible. Styrofoam too.
Styrofoam.
Yeah, come on.
The rainforest.
Stupid.
This is a big fish. When I'm feeling ready, I just crank this out. Look at that.
I'm getting
How do you feel about that one?
I'm getting dizzy just looking at it.
It's just like that the whole way.
Yeah. She'll get you. How many times you wipe out on these slick roads? You wiped out a
Here
bunch?
I never have, thank God, but I actually did survive.
Really?
Yeah. It does rain there, and those brick intersections are like glass.
Oh, I know that.
One time I went down going 30K, man, and I slid, man, forever. Because actually 30K's got some pretty good speed. I thought I was going to smoke a curve.
Yeah.
So while I was sliding, I was eating a hole in my ass and my arm.
Ugh.
I had a hole in my ass about the size of an apple.
Jesus.
And I was going to ride a century that day.
How'd that work out?
I rode it. I crashed at about 100K or 80K.
Yeah.
Just poured water on my ass. Rode the other, 3 hours. And that was not smart. Did 160K, but I got infected.
Yeah.
My shorts were glued to it
Oh man,
when I got home.
that's horrible. That's the worst.
I sleep on one side for like 2 weeks.
Ugh.
20,
Eh? Yeah, I believe it. There are a bunch of assholes out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's, I looked it up. It's way like southeast of Abu Dhabi, kinda east of Abu Dhabi. Hmm.
Like that time I did it twice, second time it was 42 feet. There was nobody on the mountain.
Yeah. Get it! I'll wait for you down here. I'll wait for you down here.
That fucker is steep. I tell ya. This downhill is steep.
Okay. Don't jump him. So,
I use the incoming side
there's a
like
ramp.
a ramp.
Yeah.
It's more stable than bunny hopping.
Bunny hopping, you can tap in midair and cock.
Or I just don't pull it off right, and I kick the wheel out or something.
It ain't dirt. You ain't gonna brap out of it.
Sometimes I kick the wheel out, you know, when I bunny.
Yeah. You do that on dirt.
So anymore, I just use it like a ramp and
Yeah.
get light on the pedal. Fly it.
Oh, nearly.
You want some juice, water?
Yeah, just juice would be
You
good.
got orange juice too?